Have you been living with arthritis pain for so long that it's become a constant companion, greeting you each morning with that familiar ache and stiffness? Every step, every movement, whether it's gripping something or even just getting out of bed, reminds you that your body isn't quite the same as it used to be. If you found yourself relying on pills and creams for relief, know that you're not alone. Millions of people share this struggle every day, searching for something that doesn't come with a long list of side effects. But what if I told you that the most powerful relief for your joints might not come from your medicine cabinet, but from something as simple as your next meal? Yes, you heard me right. Today, I want to share with you 3 extraordinary plant-based proteins that have been scientifically proven to fight inflammation, reduce joint pain, and help you reclaim mobility, the kind you thought was lost forever. And here's the best part, they're not expensive supplements or trendy superfoods that will drain your wallet. These are everyday, affordable foods that most people overlook as they stroll through the grocery store. Foods that are packed with healing power, waiting to be discovered. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to incorporate these 3 foods into your life and start feeling better in just days, not months or years. Living with arthritis means living with an unwelcome companion, one that follows you everywhere. It disrupts your sleep, steals precious moments with loved ones, and keeps you from the activities that once brought you joy. The fishing trips you've postponed, the garden you've neglected, the grandchildren you wish you could pick up and swing around. Arthritis doesn't just hurt physically, it also wears down your spirit. But here's something most doctors might not tell you. What you eat can directly impact how much pain you feel. There are certain foods that silently trigger inflammation in your body, causing your joints to flare up in pain, often without you even realizing the connection. But there are also foods that have the power to calm that inflammation, offering you blessed relief without any harmful side effects. Your diet is more than just about weight or energy. It's a powerful tool for managing pain and inflammation at its source. And this isn't new knowledge. Ancient healing traditions have known this for centuries. Now, modern science is finally catching up, with study after study confirming what traditional wisdom has always known. Food is medicine, especially for inflammatory conditions like arthritis. Sadly, most conventional treatments only mask symptoms, rather than addressing the root cause of inflammation that fuels your pain. Whether you're dealing with osteoarthritis from years of wear and tear on your joints, rheumatoid arthritis where your immune system attacks your own tissues, or any other form of arthritis, inflammation is at the heart of it all. It's the fire burning in your joints, causing swelling, stiffness, and that deep, achy pain that seems to reach all the way to your bones. Learning how to control this inflammation naturally is the key to long-term relief. Many people turn to anti-inflammatory medications, but these often come with serious risks, especially with long-term use, stomach ulcers, kidney damage, and an increased risk of heart problems. These are high prices to pay for temporary relief. But nature has offered us alternatives that work with your body, not against it. The 3 plant-based proteins I'm about to share contain unique combinations of nutrients that specifically target joint inflammation. These foods help your body repair damaged tissues, reduce swelling, and even rebuild the cushioning between your joints. They're accessible, simple to prepare, and easy to add to your daily meals. If you're ready to take a different approach to arthritis, one that addresses the cause, not just the symptoms, then keep watching. The information I'm about to share could be a game changer in your journey with arthritis. The moment when you stop simply managing pain and start healing from within. Let's talk about lentils. These small, humble legumes might not catch your eye as you browse the grocery store, but if you're living with arthritis pain, they could become your new best friend. They don't have flashy packaging or celebrity endorsements, but within these simple legumes lies a powerful combination of nutrients that fight inflammation, support joint health, and bring genuine relief. What makes lentils so special for arthritis sufferers? First and foremost, they provide plant-based protein, without the inflammatory side effects of animal proteins. When you're living with chronic joint pain, maintaining muscle strength becomes crucial. Strong muscles properly support your joints, taking pressure off them and reducing pain with every movement. But here's the challenge. Many common protein sources, like red meat, can actually increase inflammation, worsening arthritis symptoms. Lentils solve this problem beautifully. A single cup of cooked lentils provides nearly 18 grams of protein. That's about 1/3 of your daily protein needs. And instead of triggering inflammation, the protein in lentils helps repair damaged tissues and build stronger muscles to support your joints. This is especially important if pain has kept you less active, as muscle loss can happen quickly when movement becomes limited. But lentils offer so much more than just protein. They're loaded with magnesium, a mineral most people with arthritis don't get enough of. Magnesium acts as your body's natural relaxant. It eases muscle tension, reduces morning stiffness, and helps regulate nerve signals that transmit pain to your brain. Many people who increase magnesium in their diet report noticeable improvements in joint flexibility and pain, especially in the mornings. Another critical nutrient in lentils is potassium. While bananas are commonly known for their potassium, lentils actually provide more preserving. Potassium plays a vital role in reducing inflammation by helping your body maintain fluid balance and flush out excess sodium. Too much sodium, often found in processed foods, causes water retention, which increases swelling in your joints. By eating potassium-rich foods like lentils, you restore balance and reduce swelling, naturally alleviating pressure on sensitive nerve endings and reducing pain. The fiber content in lentils also deserves special mention. When we talk about arthritis relief, most Americans get less than half the recommended daily fiber, and this deficiency is linked to increased inflammation throughout the body. Lentils provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, helping regulate blood sugar levels and support a healthy gut microbiome. This is crucial, as recent studies suggest that an imbalance in gut bacteria can trigger inflammatory responses, contributing to conditions like arthritis that can make arthritis pain even worse. The fiber in lentils nourishes the beneficial bacteria in your digestive system, helping to restore balance and reduce inflammation that affects your joints. But that's not all. Lentils also pack an impressive amount of folate, a B vitamin that plays a crucial role in reducing levels of homocysteine in your blood. Now, you may not have heard of homocysteine before, but elevated levels of this compound are directly linked to increased inflammation and worsened symptoms in people with rheumatoid arthritis. By regularly consuming folate-rich foods like lentils, you can help keep homocysteine levels in check and reduce yet another trigger for joint pain and swelling. But perhaps the most overlooked benefit of lentils for arthritis sufferers is their remarkable iron content. Iron deficiency is surprisingly common among people with chronic inflammatory conditions, and low iron can make fatigue something that already plagues many arthritis patients even worse. The iron in lentils helps ensure that your blood can effectively carry oxygen throughout your body, giving you more energy to face each day despite the pain. More energy means more ability to stay active, which is essential for maintaining joint mobility and preventing the downward spiral of pain leading to inactivity, more stiffness, and, of course, more pain. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I actually incorporate lentils into my meals? The beauty of lentils is in their versatility and simplicity. Unlike many other beans, lentils don't require soaking overnight. Just rinse them, add them to water or broth, and they'll cook in about 20 to 30 minutes. You can make a hearty lentil soup with garlic and onions, both of which have their own anti-inflammatory properties. You can add cooked lentils to salads for an extra protein boost, or simmer them with tomatoes and curry spices for a flavorful dal. You can even blend them into a smooth, creamy texture to make dips or spreads for sandwiches and wraps. For maximum arthritis-fighting benefits, try pairing lentils with other anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, ginger, olive oil, or leafy greens. This combination approach multiplies the effectiveness, giving your body a full spectrum of inflammation fighting compounds that work together to reduce pain and improve mobility. A simple lentil soup with spinach, turmeric, and a drizzle of olive oil becomes not just a meal, but a powerful medicine for your aching joints. Now, let's move on to our second plant-based protein powerhouse, chickpeas. These round, beige legumes may look unassuming, but beneath their humble appearance lies a nutritional goldmine for anyone suffering from arthritis pain. Chickpeas have been cultivated for over 7,000 years, and ancient healing traditions have long recognized their ability to reduce inflammation and support joint health. Modern science is now confirming what traditional healers have known for centuries. Chickpeas contain a unique combination of nutrients that specifically target the root causes of arthritis pain. What makes chickpeas such a powerful ally against arthritis? It starts with their impressive protein content. A single cup of cooked chickpeas provides about 15 grams of high-quality plant protein, giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair damaged tissues and strengthen the muscles surrounding your painful joints. But unlike animal proteins that can trigger inflammatory responses, the protein in chickpeas comes with natural anti-inflammatory compounds that help calm the fire burning in your joints. This means you get all the benefits of protein without worsening the very symptoms you're trying to relieve. Chickpeas are particularly rich in polyphenol, powerful plant compounds that act as antioxidants in your body. When you have arthritis, your joints are constantly under assault from free radicals, unstable molecules that damage healthy cells and trigger painful inflammation. The polyphenol in chickpeas neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm, essentially providing your joints with a protective shield against further damage. Think of it as having millions of tiny firefighters circulating through your bloodstream, putting out inflammatory fires before they can spread and cause more pain. One nutrient in chickpeas that deserves special attention is vitamin C. Most people associate vitamin C with citrus fruits, but chickpeas actually contain significant amounts of this vital nutrient. Vitamin C plays a crucial role in the production of collagen, the main structural protein found in your joint connective tissues. As we age, our natural collagen production decreases, leading to thinner cartilage and more bone-on-bone contact, the signature pain of osteoarthritis. By providing your body with vitamin C from sources like chickpeas, you support ongoing collagen formation, helping to maintain the cushioning between your joints that makes movement smooth and painless. Chickpeas also provide exceptional amounts of magnesium, a mineral that many arthritis medications actually deplete from your body. Magnesium deficiency is extremely common among arthritis sufferers, and this deficiency can worsen muscle tension, increase pain sensitivity, and contribute to the fatigue that often accompanies chronic pain. The magnesium in chickpeas helps relax tight muscles around sore joints, reduces stress-induced inflammation, and even improves sleep quality, which is essential for pain management and tissue repair. Many people report that increasing their magnesium intake leads to noticeably less morning stiffness and improved overall mobility. The fiber content in chickpeas creates another powerful benefit for arthritis sufferers. By helping to stabilize blood sugar levels, chickpeas prevent harmful spikes and crashes that trigger inflammatory responses and make joint pain significantly worse. The combination of soluble and insoluble fiber in chickpeas slows down sugar absorption, providing steady, sustained energy throughout the day. This blood sugar regulation is particularly important if you're carrying extra weight, as excess body fat produces inflammatory compounds that directly increase arthritis pain. The fiber in chickpeas also helps you feel fuller longer, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight without feeling deprived. Another remarkable aspect of chickpeas is their alkalizing effect on the body. Many common foods in the modern diet, like processed grains, sugar, and animal products, create an acidic environment in your tissues, an acidity that's been directly linked to increased inflammation and mineral leaching from your bones. Chickpeas help restore your body's ideal pH balance, creating a more alkaline environment that naturally reduces inflammation and supports proper mineral balance in your joints and bones. So how can you start incorporating these joint-protecting chickpeas into your daily meals? The possibilities are truly endless. Perhaps the most famous chickpea dish is hummus, a creamy, delicious spread made from blended chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, and garlic. Homemade hummus takes just minutes to prepare and can be customized with anti-inflammatory additions like turmeric, roasted red peppers, or fresh herbs. Use it as a dip for fresh vegetables. Spread it on whole grain toast, or drizzle it on pasta or grain bowls. Roasted chickpeas make an excellent, crunchy snack that satisfies your craving for something crispy without the inflammatory effects of processed chips or crackers. Simply drain and dry canned chickpeas. Toss them with olive oil and your favorite spices. Then roast them in the oven until golden and crunchy. The combination of protein and fiber makes them far more satisfying than empty-calorie snacks. And you can flavor them countless ways, from simple sea salt to exotic spice blends. Chickpeas also shine in hearty soups and stews, where their mild flavor absorbs whatever seasonings you choose. A Moroccan-inspired stew with chickpeas, sweet potatoes, and anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger creates a deeply nourishing meal that actively fights arthritis pain with every bite. Or try a Mediterranean chickpea salad with cucumbers, tomatoes, olives, and a simple olive oil dressing for a refreshing lunch option. That would leave you with an inflammatory afternoon flare-up. For breakfast, consider adding chickpea flour to your pantry. This versatile flour can be used to make protein-rich pancakes, crepes, or even a traditional Italian flatbread called fina. Starting your day with stable blood sugar levels and anti-inflammatory compounds gives your body a fighting chance against pain before it has a chance to take hold and ruin your day. The more consistently you include chickpeas in your meals, the more you'll begin to notice subtle improvements in how your joints feel, less stiffness, reduced swelling, and gradually increasing mobility. This can help you reclaim activities that you thought were lost to arthritis. Now, we arrive at our third powerful plant-based protein for arthritis relief. And this one might surprise you: tofu. Often misunderstood and underappreciated, tofu has earned an unfair reputation for being bland or boring. But for people suffering from arthritis pain, this humble food could be one of the most powerful additions to your anti-inflammatory arsenal. Made from soybeans, tofu contains a unique combination of nutrients that are specifically beneficial for joint health, making it a true superstar for anyone seeking natural arthritis relief. So what makes tofu so special? It starts with its status as a complete protein, one of the few plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. This complete protein profile makes tofu exceptional at supporting tissue repair and muscle maintenance around damaged joints. When arthritis weakens the structures supporting your joints, strong muscles become even more important to maintain stability and reduce pain. The complete protein in tofu helps rebuild these crucial supporting muscles without triggering the inflammatory response that often comes with animal proteins. Tofu also contains remarkable levels of omega-3 fatty acids, those healthy fats most people associate with fish oil. These omega-3s work directly to suppress the production of inflammatory compounds in your body, like cytokines and leukotrienes. Think of these compounds as messengers that tell your joints to swell, ache, and stiffen. The omega-3s in tofu intercept these messages, preventing them from reaching your joints and triggering pain cycles. For people with rheumatoid arthritis, in particular, these omega-3 fatty acids can significantly reduce morning stiffness, joint tenderness, and even the number of painful flare-ups experienced over time. Perhaps most impressive about tofu is its isoflavone content. These natural plant compounds have a mild estrogen-like effect in the body, which specifically benefits joint health. Research has shown that isoflavones in tofu help preserve bone density, which is crucial for preventing bone spurs and joint deformities that often develop with long-term arthritis. These same compounds also inhibit enzymes that break down joint cartilage, essentially putting the brakes on the progression of osteoarthritis. Multiple studies have found that people who regularly consume soy foods like tofu tend to experience less cartilage deterioration over time compared to those who do not. Tofu provides exceptional amounts of calcium without the inflammatory properties of dairy that can trigger arthritis flares in many people. This calcium content is especially important if you're taking certain arthritis medications, which can leach calcium from your bones over time. Most commercially available tofu is calcium set, meaning calcium salts are used in its production, making it one of the richest plant-based sources of this bone-building mineral. One serving of calcium set tofu can provide up to 25% of your daily calcium needs without exposing your body to the casein proteins in dairy that often worsen joint inflammation. Another hidden benefit of tofu for arthritis sufferers is its significant vitamin D content. Most tofu products are fortified with vitamin D, creating a powerful calcium-vitamin D combination that maximizes bone health. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common among people with arthritis, with some studies suggesting that up to 80% of patients have suboptimal levels. This deficiency directly contributes to increased pain sensitivity, muscle weakness, and accelerated joint damage. The vitamin D in fortified tofu helps ensure that your body can properly utilize calcium, maintaining the delicate balance of bone formation and breakdown that keeps your skeletal system strong and resilient against arthritis progression. Tofu also contains impressive amounts of selenium, a trace mineral with powerful antioxidant properties that specifically protect your joints from oxidative damage. When you have arthritis, your joints are constantly bombarded by free radicals that damage healthy cells and perpetuate inflammatory cycles. Selenium helps neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm, essentially providing your joints with a protective shield against further damage. Studies have found that people with arthritis often have lower selenium levels than those without, and increasing selenium intake has been linked to reduced pain and improved joint function. Now, you might be wondering, what about the taste? How do I use tofu if I've never cooked with it before? What if my family resists trying something new? These are valid concerns. But the wonderful thing about tofu is its incredible versatility. Tofu comes in different textures, from silken, very soft, to extra firm, allowing you to use it in countless ways, depending on your preferences and cooking style. For beginners, the easiest way to enjoy tofu is to start with extra firm varieties. Simply press out the excess water, using paper towels and a heavy object for about 15 minutes. Then cut it into cubes. Marinate the tofu in your favorite anti-inflammatory spices and sauces. Think turmeric, ginger, garlic, and a touch of soy sauce or coconut aminos. Pan-fry these cubes in a little olive oil until golden brown and crispy on the outside, but still tender inside. Add these flavorful tofu cubes to stir-fries, grain bowls, salads, or wraps for a protein-rich addition that actively fights inflammation with every bite. Silken tofu offers entirely different possibilities. Its creamy, smooth texture blends seamlessly into smoothies, adding protein, and anti-inflammatory compounds, without altering the flavor profile. You can use it to create dairy-free dressings and sauces, avoiding the inflammatory effects of conventional dairy. For a sweet treat, blend silken tofu with a little cocoa powder, maple syrup, and vanilla for a protein-rich chocolate pudding that satisfies sweet cravings without triggering inflammation. The possibilities are truly endless once you understand how to work with different tofu varieties. If you're concerned about the taste, remember that tofu itself has a very mild flavor, which is actually its greatest strength. Remember, consistency is far more important than perfection. Even adding these foods to your diet just a few times a week can begin to make a difference in how your joints feel. Pay attention to how your body responds. Many people notice subtle improvements in morning stiffness first, followed by increased energy levels and gradually decreasing pain during activities. Keep a simple journal to track your pain levels and mobility as you increase these foods in your diet. Having a tangible record can be incredibly motivating as you begin to see patterns of improvement. Don't be discouraged if you don't experience dramatic overnight results. Arthritis develops over years, and natural healing takes time. The inflammatory processes driving your pain didn't develop in a day, so they won't resolve in a day either. But many people report noticeable improvements within 2 to 3 weeks of consistently including these foods in their meals. The key is patience and persistence. Trust the process and give your body time to respond to the natural medicine you're providing. These 3 plant-based proteins, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu, are just the beginning of your journey toward natural arthritis relief. As you start experiencing the benefits of these foods, you may feel inspired to explore other anti-inflammatory eating strategies. Fresh fruits, vegetables, omega-rich seeds, and healing herbs and spices can all work alongside our 3 protein powerhouses to further reduce inflammation and support your joint health. Throughout this journey, remember this fundamental truth: your body wants to heal. With the right nutrients and care, your remarkable body has an innate capacity for repair and renewal. The pain you're feeling is not your destiny. It's simply a signal, letting you know that something needs to change. By embracing these healing foods, you're not just managing symptoms. You're addressing the root causes of your discomfort and creating the right environment for real healing to happen. So, open your pantry doors and make room for these 3 powerful allies in your fight against arthritis pain. Your joints are waiting for the relief nature has provided all along: affordable, accessible, and effective healing that begins with your very next meal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more natural health tips. And make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on ways to improve your health and well-being. Your journey toward pain-free living starts now.